Hi everybody, this is a video of the Bellight 250 watt self-ballasted mercury vapor bulb. As you can see, it says on here, on the top, Bellight, and on the bottom it says E40, and it stands for Edison 40. And on the bottom here it says BHPM 250, it means it's got 250 watts, and it stands for ballasted high pressure mercury. And on the back here it says BHPM 250, 220V, that means 220 volts, and it means E40, that means Edison 40, and it says Bellight. So, and this is the bulb I got from eBay, and it came yesterday to my flat. So anyway, I'm going to get it out of its box, and you'll see in 1 second or two, everybody. So I'm going to get it out of its carton. So, just get it out. It's a bit, you have to take heavy bits out, so I'm going to get it out of its box. So I'll put this on the breakfast tea table. So anyway guys, so anyway, here I have the 250 watt self-ballasted mercury vapor bulb with the Edison 40 screw cap, and it's very sparkling clean, and it says Bellight, and it's got 250 watts, and it's got 220 volts, and as you can see, it's got the dint hole to hold the power station in place. Usually the 500 watts ones have this dint hole in the middle of it. It's very unlikely the 250 watt one does, like the 160 watt one. So this one is the 250 watt one. So, and it looks like the factory one, and it's coloured pearl. So I'm going to get it into the socket now. So it's taking its time to go down. So right, tightening down now. So it's fitted in now. It's fitted in like so. So anyway guys, I'm going to turn off this big light now. So right, that's it now. The big light's gone out. So so anyway guys, ready for this self-ballasted mercury vapor light bulb to fire up, everybody? Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that is bright. As I say, it's 250 watts bright. So as you can see, it starts with the incandescent filament, but it will soon change to mercury, like I said in other films of a bulb like this. So as you can see now, the filament has just kicked in throughout the lamp. So let's take a good glimpse into it, shall we? So as you can see, you can't really see it through this way, but if you look at it through the top, so as you can see, it's oh yeah, you can see the filament. The filament has just kicked in, and as you can see, it's got this C-shaped thing. It's one of the power stations to hold that onto that little dint hole inside the bulb. It's to hold it all in place. It looks like Venus, but it might take about a minute to fully warm up. So as you can see now, so I'm going to take a look at its cart and read all, well, not all the things because they're on different foreign languages, but I'll stick with the English one. So does it say anything on here? It says on it, voltage 220, power 250, cap Edison 40. And it's all in different foreign languages, so I'm not going to read it all because it's very difficult for me to read. I only stick with the English ones. And as you can see, it's like red and white colour shape, like Sheffield United. So it's a cylinder carton. It's like concertina on the inside. So, and as you can see, it's got the barcode on it. It's got loads of numbers and letters on it, and it says Bellight PL. So anyway, I put its box on the breakfast tea table and looked straight at this lamp, but not from my eyes, but looked through the tablet. So anyway, as you can see now, it looks like it might be starting to get ready to change to mercury. So let's look all around my room as we're waiting for it. So it's lit my room 250 watts bright, and my leather seats and all my fruit on my breakfast tea table. It's lit it perfectly well. So let's take a good zoom into it, shall we? As you can see now, it's starting to change to mercury. It's like very minty colour, so it's starting to change like Uranus, the planet Uranus. So as you can see now, it's changed to mercury. You can still see the filament. The filament is like a C shape, like in the other ones I've got. So, and this one's like a C shape, as well as that little metal thing inside at the top of the bulb. So it's looking like Uranus. But when it's incandescent, it looks more like Venus, just like what my brother says. So anyway, as you see, it's looking as bright now. Look, oh, I can see it now. It looks like it's fully changing into mercury. The mercury arc tube's fully warmed up now. So So that's as bright as 250 as well throughout this lamp. So as I pan the camera, you can see the spirits of it, like the mercury and the soul spirits of it. Yeah, and let's take another good look into it before I switch it out. So as you can see now, it's fully changed to mercury. Let's take another good look at the top. Yeah, it's fully changed to mercury now. So, well, anyway, guys, it's reached its full brightness and everything. So, so anyway, guys, I'm going to turn this bulb off and turn it back on and see what happens. Ready, everybody? Here we go. As you see now, when I turn it off, it fades away. It makes a blink when I turn it off. So, as you can see now, it's just gone a full blackout. So anyway, guys, I'm going to turn it back on. Here we go. As you can see now, so you can see a little bit of that blue gas lighting up inside the bulb. But it's just very, very, very fadely. So, as you can see now, I've turned it back on, but it's just stopped off for about a minute or two. But it might take about a minute to stop off. So, we'll see what happens if I sit and wait. So, please wait, everybody. And all I can hear now is just the clock ticking. All I've got now is just got blue lights lighting my kitchen. It's like very blue. It's nice blue. It's like being underwater. So we'll see what happens if I sit very still, very patiently. Oh, here we go. The blue gas is just flaring up. So that was quite quick. So as you can see now, it's quivering on the camera, but from my eyes, it's just very still. It's lighting really, really blue. It's only like a watt bright, well, watt dark actually, but we can see it now. It's quivering. See how long is it going to do anything? It's like a very looking like more like satin. It's lighting very nice blue. It's like turquoisey colour. It's like a ghost colour. Oh, look at it. Taking its time though. Come on, spider. Hey up. It's flashing like lightning. Hey up. Oh, what's happening? It's flickering. Oh, it's struggling to come on. Oh, it's taking its time. Come on, mister. Oh, it's taking its time to fully kick in. Oh, it's really struggling. Come on, mister. You make it. It's just struggling, isn't it? It's struggling to come on. It's really taking its time. Come on, mister. I'll say I'm going to have to turn it off and turn it back on. Hey, here it is. It's fully kicked in now. I don't know what happened. It was just really struggling to come back on. Some of them bulbs do that, but not all of them. But as you can see now, the filament's fully kicked back in. Thank God for that. I was really worried about that. But thank God for that, Spider. I'm glad you've come on, mister. Well, Spider. As you can see now, the filament's fully kicked back in as full brightness. So as you can see now, let's just move this way. I don't want to knock it over. So as you can see now, the filament's fully kicked back in. And it's full brightness, 250 watts. But as you can see all that little clearness inside that little dint hole. Yeah. So it's at Venus again. So it'll soon change to Uranus. But the filament is as bright as 250 as well as the mercury arc tube is. But as I look all around my room and everything, as you can see, it's just lighting really bright. It's as bright as the sun. And it's lit my breakfast tea table. You see everything really clear and all my bananas, fruit and everything. Apples and pears. And there's my remote controls and my breakfast tea table. Let's look down the shadow. As you can see, it's all this earth wire coloured sellotape covered up. And there's its carton, as I've already read. So Right, that's my breakfast tea mat. So as you can see now, it looks like it's fully changing into mercury now. So let's take a good look into it, shall we? As you can see now, it's fully changing into mercury. It's only halfway there. So let's take another look at it this way. So it's fully changing into mercury. It's easy to look at it on the top bit, so you can see the mercury arc tube. Oh yeah, you can see it that way, the filament, because it is a pearl coating. It's not purely white. The coating, it's not coated white, it's coated pearl. So you can see the filament, and that makes me understand. So it's like it's fully taken like ice cream. But let's take a look. Oh, it's just the switch just fully slid down, so don't worry about that, everybody. So as you can see now, it's fully changed to mercury. So we'll look up on the ceiling again, all around. As you can see now, it's like it's fully changed to white again. So, and it has yep, the mercury arc tube's fully flared up now. It's like a minty green colour. Oh, it does on camera, but from my eyes it looks more like snowy white, like ice white, sugar white. Reminds me like an iceberg, this bulb does. And as you can see now, it has fully, the mercury's fully flared up now at 250 watts. So, as you can see, the ceramic concrete lamp holder, that's the one I use for a bulb for the Edison 40 screw capped. So, as you can see now, it's fully changed to mercury. It's fully warmed up and everything throughout the lamp. So, it's at full brightness and everything. So, anyway guys, I'm just going to pick that switch up now. So, as you see now, it's at full brightness. So, I'm going to turn it off again. So, right, that's it now. The mercury lamp's gone out now. So, back onto this normal big lamp now. So, right, that's it now. The big light's back on now. So, this is the video of the Bellight 250 watt self-ballasted mercury vapor bulb, everybody. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. So, please comment, rate and subscribe. Thank you for watching, everybody.